Hello pretty geeks and welcome to another StitchFix unboxing. I know it has been a hot minute since we did one of these, but I have some new stylus and some new fun things I have been looking towards. So let's get started. I want to peek, but let's grab the name. This is Jenna. Alright. Oh, here we go. Getting set up in our clothes. I asked for neutrals and to be very feminine, and that I do not want any pants, that I want dresses and skirts and structured tops, skirts with some extra details like box pleats and stretchy sorts of waists, and I think that was the gist of it. You know, kind of pick it out, picture it in your head. Let's get started. The Allen Surplice Roll Tab High-Low Blouse in Burgundy. And this one is a size large. It does look very, very, like it might actually be a bit too large. I'm not sure. Oh, it's one of the layer but not layers. I'm not sure about the style. It is rather low cut, and I did say that I didn't want anything low cut. I prefer my dresses high. Next, the Fortune and Ivy Carissa Kiyohachi knit dress in blush. I'm not sure where they got this idea after me asking for a teacher dress, but I like this part of the neckline. It's got a peekaboo and it looks really quite short. And I do have this knit in a cardigan as well as a solid dress, and it is mooshy soft. I haven't had it in this pink type color before, which is really very pretty. And I do kind of like the what looks like it's going to be quite swishy of a skirt. Ooh, and it looks like there may be pockets. Ooh, there's pockets. But if the pocket is here and this is the end of the dress, I worry a little bit about how short it is going to be. Right, next up, the Mix by 41 Hawthorne Paulson brushed knit top in olive, also in a size large. So, looks like just a casual sort of top. It's got a nice wide like boat neck and like a 3/4 sleeve. Super duper duper soft. I'm really liking that. It's got kind of cool seams going on the front. Reminds me almost of like a raglan. So pretty cute. I'm looking forward to trying that one on. Next. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a cardigan, but no, it looks like a funnel neck. It's a cotton blend. RD style. Find the tag here. Here we go. The Weza cable detail cowl neck in beige, and also in a size large. Alright, so quite the cowl neck on it, and very cropped length, very boxy wide. So not sure. Really long sleeves, which is great because I oftentimes have issues with sleeves being long enough, but these are they a true roll? They're a roll that's sewn on one little end. So if you need to extend, you could do that. And so it has a pretty wide open weave. And finally, the Jody Pont skinny pant in navy by Dictionary, and it is in a size 12. So I will try these ones on. I did specifically say no pants, which is a little frustrating to me. I think we've already talked about that. If I say I absolutely don't want something, I don't want it. You know, y'all have seen that I've bought a couple pairs of pants, and that kind of works for me because I don't wear a whole lot of pants. I am a dress person. So I'm gonna try these all on regardless and see how they fit and feel. So first up, the Fortune and Ivy Carissa keyhole dress. This is the size large and it is $48. Now, I was actually pretty mixed on this one. It is deliciously soft. The color is really pretty and really comes in kind of special. But the length of it is really short. So I will wear it very tunic style if I had a dress this length. But the keyhole here does not work for me at all. Today I'm wearing a minimizer bra anyway because I tried to go to work. It did not work for me. This did not work. And I wouldn't feel comfortable wearing that sort of shirt to work. Right now I'm teaching 3rd grade. They don't need a keyhole there. And I don't do anything else. I teach 3rd grade and I teach at 2 different Sunday schools. It doesn't really have a purpose. But it is very soft, and if it is your style, it's comfy. And the pockets are a pretty decent size. They are pretty low, but the whole thing is pretty short. So next up, the pants. I specifically said I did not want pants. And unfortunately, they did not fit great. I think y'all saw that. They were kind of perfect in the thigh. I loved it in the thigh. They were very baggy at the end because I have very skinny ankles and like lower legs. But the waist was too small. There's a lot of puckering and things like that. And this is the size 12. And they are $44. And they're just going to have to be a pass for me. Because I feel like sizing up, then I would have the issue with the bag. Like, too much room in the thighs. I would have the baggy bottoms. And it's just not a good look. Alright. Next up, really surprised me price-wise. This is the Weza Cable Detail Cowl Neck in beige, also a size large. Y'all saw it whooped, like jumped up to heaven. I'm sorry. I keep meaning to like pull these out, but I love how it doesn't stretch the dress out when I hang them. Anyway, it is $68. Now, it's not particularly soft. It feels like kitchen cotton, honestly. And it doesn't really feel like a $68 shirt unless someone is like hand knitting that. And even then, I don't think I would wear it a lot. I feel like it's one of those things I would keep because I love the person. Next up, the West Kai Allen Surplus Rule Tab High-Low. I feel like this one would work a bit better with an undershirt. The belly was just odd on me. You can see how much of a high-low there's supposed to be. And it's kind of elasticized in here. There's not a whole lot of stretch. So it kind of pulled and shifted weird on my belly. I didn't catch it on video that it whooped up when I raised my hands and it looked really weird. It like stuck onto my belly button, which is a few inches difference from the under part of my belly where I wanted it to sit, but then the back didn't. The back detail is really cute. So if you are have more of a flatter tummy, it will add some curve to your body. But if you are already curvy, your curve is just gonna kind of be shoved inside these weird extra layers. And the bend of being forward test was a wreck. I was like, oh, it's not so bad when I'm standing upright. As soon as I leaned over like one would at a child's desk, everything was on display. Like I could see the button on my pants kind of display. It wasn't a good look. Last up, the Mix by 41 Hawthorne brush shirt. I did just completely go in a full circle. I really didn't like it at first, but then I realized that it was the pants. So it is like thin and smooth enough that if something is lumpy bumpy underneath it, it's gonna look lumpy bumpy. But it's a nice lightweight sweater. It's super soft brushed on the front, but it's that like sleek knit on the inside. And I like it. I like it a lot. It is $38. I forgot to say. This one is $42. Anyway, this one is 38 bucks. And I could see myself wearing this one. I could see myself getting a lot of use at it, both at work as well as at home because it is so comfy. So that one's a winner for me. So our grand total, if you got everything, will be $240. but with the buy it all discount of 25% for buying all 5 pieces of $60, the total will come to $180 even. And that's all I have for y'all, okay? I love you so much.